It's the G League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and our first G League playoff game. The seeding has been set. It's the Legends versus the Squadron. The winner of this game, first thing tomorrow morning, will play Charles Roth's Hustle. They were the ones, they only lost one game. They needed to win by 4 points rather. In earlier's matchup, they won by 5, and that's how they got that number 1 seed, and they will play the winner of this game. Legends Squadron, Dennis Kesey versus Eduardo Morales. We're off to a start with the Squadron up 2-0. They are the 5th seed, trying to upset Dennis Kesey's Legends. The Squadron made up of Chase Taylor, Jones, Spear, Gwynn, Ellis, Hackett, Hadelin, and Lewis, while the Legends on the other side, Rhea, Bomar, Fernandez, Martin, Evangelista, Allen, and Mendez. The G League Championship, the high school championship at the summer camp. 15-minute first half, 17-minute second half. You know the rest of the rules. Here's Evangelista working on Hadelin. Gives it out to the top for Allen. They just played on this court about an hour and a half ago. They return looking to make a chance for their opportunity tomorrow in the championship rounds. Coach Charles Roth and Sam Garski officiating this game, making sure the rules are known. We set the rules at the beginning of camp. They're the same every single year. One of those rules is to play man-to-man defense. It's about the fundamentals. It's about the basics. So there's no zone allowed. You can't just stand in the middle of the paint awaiting somebody to make the drive. You have to stay on your man. So take away the shot, and then they have to earn it the right way, and they do. 2-2. Hadelin from the outside. He's guarded by Fernandez. Tries to spin inside, lost the handle, back out. Jones, he tries to take the middle. Nothing there for him. Pass back and forth. Jones steps behind the line. His three rattles off. And head coach Sam Garski says it went behind the backboard and got an illegal touch there. So it turns over back into the hands of Evangelista and crew. To the corner. Feet are set behind the line. Shot won't go. Spear looks at his options. He finds Jones. Hackett looks to set a screen. Hadelin telling Taylor to go baseline. Hadelin says, you know what, I'll do it myself. Goes up and under. He's fouled and hacked at. Hadelin at the free throw line. Taylor and Spear will be the ones down in the middle while Allen and Martin are on the block awaiting the miss. Hadelin short on the second. Rebound Allen. He grabs and goes, trying to use his speed to beat out the defense. Everyone gets back in time, and now he has to set the offense. Driving on Hadelin from 10 feet out. Tough shot, can't finish. Hadelin gets Martin off his feet. Now he goes to attack. 3 white jerseys surround him in the middle. Once again, it's Allen pulling down the board. Hadelin on the defensive pressure, not giving him any space. Allen gets him to the side. Figures a pass out to Evangelista. Fernandez gives it up. Evangelista baseline. Kick across to Martin. Ball continues to move. No shot clock either. So however long it takes to get that open shot, that's how long you can take. Allen denied by Spear. Ball comes loose to Jones. He has numbers. Hackett is to the right. Jones gets away with a carry and then creeps it over the rim. Squadron ahead by 3. Allen looking to close the gap. He does. The knockdown triple. Taylor over Martin. Gets his own miss. Spear calls for it on the outside. He gets it out to the corner. Spear had a second to shoot, but Sam Garski calls the 3 in the key. Turns it over.
on it because he's not guarding man. He's just in the paint. That's a legal defense. Legal defense.
Just tell him he has to guard.
All right, we'll side out there. Time out.
Through the first 5 minutes, we're tied at 5. You're watching the G League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball. G League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. We had kind of an extended first time out. The officials making sure that the players, the coaches know the rules. It's the end of camp. It's playoff time. So all the rules that were set at the very beginning, they had some leeway throughout the week, but now that it's playoff time, if they are not playing the right defense, if they're not doing the right things on the court, it will lead to a 1-and-1. And so more opportunities to score, and you have to be focusing on your man. Man-to-man defense is the rule. You can't be playing zone or playing too far off of them. Fernandez tips it back in off the baseline. Someone loses a shoe on the other court. Evangelista will bring it down. He's guarded by Hackett, trying to make the moves, the separation. Fernandez, catch and shoot. His three up and out. Bomar. Rebound to Lewis. Spear puts it up from 10. Leading pass finds Bomar. Spear kicks it across. Hadlin. Evangelista dumps into the body, but a blocking foul. Hackett moving a little bit down low.
How'd you guys play in Morgan? It was fun. I did all right.
First one just creeps off the rim. Still stuck at 5 apiece. The G League games, we've seen upwards of 80 points, and at the lowest, 20. As of right now, the game looking to be more around that 20, 30-point mark. Ellis hits the deck hard. The shot goes up. They're going to count the basket. So count the basket. 2 points added to the total for Squadron. Ellis back up on his feet, playing defense. Allen now trying to make his move. Gets him to go right. He goes left. Does the same in the opposite direction. Count the basket and the foul. 3-point play for the Legends. Hackett. He makes his move. Up and down. Spear working down low. Got the mismatch. Got them both to jump. Bomar finds the man open in the corner. Long two. Hadlin. Here's Allen. He's trying to use the speed. Euros around. Shot won't go. We'll call it a foul before. Corner three would have been a 2 feet just across the line. Offense continues after the long rebound. Evangelista. Shifty. Two shots for Evangelista. Very low scoring G League game, 9-7. Trying to break that 10-point barrier. Legends first in double digits, only ahead by 3. Evangelista hits the second. That'll lead us to a timeout. It's 11-7. The Legends have their hopes alive, looking for more playoff action tomorrow morning. (10-7) Legends leading the squadron here in the G League playoff game between the 4 and 5 seed. 5 more minutes to go in the first half. The winner plays against Coach Roth's Hustle team, the number 1 seed in the G League, tomorrow morning. If you lose, you go home. No more games for you. Hackett's pass to Spear, kept alive, throw it in, somehow finds a teammate, and then gets the rattle in. Oliver Lewis, the 5'11" player out of Alameda, able to drop it from 14. Blocked from behind by Spear, and it looks like we might have a foul. Foul goes against Spear. Bomar will be the one to shoot the foul shots. Bomar 0 for 2 on this trip to the charity stripe. No full court press As soon as the other team gets the ball on that side of the court, you have to let them have it until the final 2 minutes of the second half. Hackett, Evangelista giving no space to Jones in the far left corner. Hackett. Short, Bomar, the grab and go. Doesn't have too many options. He decides to do it all himself, and he does. Spear, travel. Squadron behind by 4. The Legends now get called with a carry. To travel on one end, to carry on the other. Spear lets him take the shot from 5. That's Taylor. Fernandez. 15-footer. Won't go. Rebound Jones. Looking up court. Finds the option with Spear. Bomar, the only one who stands in front. Now he's in trouble. Taylor, backdoor. It's Jones. Beautiful find from Spear. And Jones getting in place. We are tied at 13 in this first G League playoff game. Evangelista nearly gave it up. Bomar. Help defense. The pass to Evangelista goes outside his reach, over the head. Spear. Corner. Gets away with another travel. And there the call is made. A little late. Still the correct call. Final minute of play in the first half, tied at 13 apiece. Spear trying to throw it off the legs of Evangelista. He catches it, though. Now they have numbers the other way. 5-4. Evangelista fouled. Call it on the ground now with 45 seconds left. Up court, Fernandez. Jones wide open for 3. The chase down. Nobody's going to get there. 20 seconds to go in the first half. Evangelista with just seconds to go in the half. Pulling up from the deep 2 range. Spear will grab and go, try to make one more play. It looks like we have a stoppage of play just a moment ago. That will lead us to the half. 13-13. We still have 17 to go. Who will be the one to play tomorrow morning? We'll find out next. 17 minutes left to go in the first G League playoff game of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Legends Squadron tied at 13 through 15 minutes. We'll have 3 5-minute periods, and then we'll have the 2-minute real game scenario, what it comes down to. We'll see if the Legends or Squadron can take a serious lead before then. If not, that 2 minutes is going to be crucial. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. The Squadron in orange, the Legends in white. The shot knocked down from outside, counted for 3. Bomar takes it away. He's chased down by Hadlin and cleanly poked out. Bomar inbound up and down to Allen. Allen returns into play. He turns and shoots. Count the basket. A 3-point play again. Hit the 3 a moment ago. Now hits the 2 with the foul. It's another 3-point play, and the Legends right off the bat with 6 straight. Hadlin looking for an answer. Can't find the phone. Up court, Bomar. 1-2 step. Smokes the layup. Jones. High screen. Fernandez trying to use his speed. Taylor gets back in time. Fernandez. Basket's being just a little bit unfriendly. Hoping to get that playoff bounce, but just gets harder as the week goes on. Bomar gets it over the head. Oh, what a beautiful find. He gets fouled. He'll have 2. First of 2 knocked down. Creates an 8-point lead, going 2 for 2 from the free throw line. The Legends starting to pull ahead. Both teams played 2 tough 15 minutes, but now the Legends seem to be the only one on the court in the second half. We'll see if Jones can change that here. Taylor goes up for it. Gets the roll. Allen trying to do it all himself. All the way through. Triple teamed. Another 3-point play for Allen. He has 9 points all in the second half. 6 of those being buckets and ones, and also hit a 3. Hadlin. He'll make his attempt. Deep ball. Allen. Oh, my. Allen single-handedly putting the Legends in a large lead, over 10 points. They were tied at 13 at the half, and now in less than 4 minutes, the Legends have scored 14. Jones will finally have an answer for the Squadron team, but they need to keep it rolling because the Squadron have fallen behind. Up and good. Another 3-point play for Allen. He's doing it all. He wants to see a game tomorrow morning. He's trying to put his team in a championship round. It should be 18, though. It should be 18, though. Yeah. Yeah, 30-18. Allen, once again, they can't stop him.
32-18.
Fernandez lost the handle. (32-18). We'll have squadron ball in just a moment. When we return, it's the G League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Some no nonsense. 32-18, Legends leading squadron in the G League playoffs. You're watching the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Legends had 13 at the half, so did Squadron. Squadron have put up 5, and the Legends have put up so much more, thanks to the abilities of Allen. Here he is getting a rebound. He's been on these fast breaks, scoring bucket after bucket, whether it's inside or out, also going through contact to get those three-point plays, and that's part of this large lead of the Legends. Over doubling their score in the matter of 5 minutes. 3 ball, it's good for Hackett. Elias Hackett trying to get his team back in this ball game. 11-point lead to Allen and company. Taylor stops at the top. Spear, bounce pass, taken by Martin and taken right back on the baseline. High flyer up to Spear. Spear gets around him. Allen, 1-2 step all the way through.
Big three.
Three ball, Allen. A rare miss from Hunter Allen. Here's another takeaway. Allen sees 3 orange jerseys. It doesn't matter to him. All the way through. Count it as Hackett flops to the ground. Shot won't go. Another rebound to the Legends. 12-point lead for them. Allen will not back away. Allen, step back, deep 2. Short again. Hunter Allen rarely misses. We just saw 2 in a row. Taylor finds Jones. Martin with the tough defense. Hadlin will go on the attack. Got past Allen. The contact is made to put him at the free throw line. One minute till the next break. The Legends skyrocketing in the second half. They're up by 12. Allen. There's another blow by. Oh, my. He gets the bounce in. Hunter Allen almost makes it look easy. Spear turns and shoots. Good use of the backboard, but just didn't have the angle. He'll attack again. Jones, catch and shoot. Yes! Jones for three. Another timeout with 7 minutes to go. It's 38-27. The winner will play tomorrow. The other, well, they're over with. It's the G League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. (38-27). The G League playoffs return on NorCal Sports TV. The summer basketball camp ends tomorrow, and one of these teams will be playing in another playoff game, potentially the championship, right before we close out the camp. Allen has been trying to do it all himself. He's got his team in the lead by 11. He can't do it himself, but it almost seems like he can. 7 minutes to go in the second half. That final 2 minutes is going to be huge, but Hunter Allen getting in the way of everything, including this. Unfortunately, a swat across. He thinks he got all ball. Official on the baseline has to disagree. Ellis, no. Martin rebounded with the rules, of course. The defense has to get back, so he can easily pass it on over to Allen. Here he is again. Oh, no, takes a spill. And he'll be able to get up. A couple of players on the sideline saying that's a push, but Hunter Allen, unfazed by what just happened, saying, give me the ball back, let's run it again. Evangelista gets the inbound. Allen trying to get open. On him is Hadland. Putting on the clamps. Allen, blow by again, and it's offensive. Camp gave us some elbow pasta for lunch, dinner, and Allen giving Hadland some for dessert as well. Final 5 minutes. Spear not going to get the roll. He'll have two. Spear kind of needs to get these free throws off fast. Of course, they're only down by 11. He needs to make them, but the time will continue to tick. The clock only stops inside the final 2 minutes, so it's imperative that Spear gets these off and knocks them both. 1 for 2. Rebound goes out to Allen. He'll use his speed to create some separation. Nearly tripped up at midcourt. Another rare miss from Allen as he fades away from the basket. Squadron now only down by single digits, 38-30. Allen, three. No. Allen went on a hot streak, but now he's gone cold. An 8-point game. You need to give it to whoever is going to score. You can't let him not shoot. Whatever he wants, he's going to take. But maybe a little more ball movement and take this time down even more. Closing in on 3 minutes. Hadlin caught underneath. Got it. 38-32. What was once a large double-digit lead has been cut to 6. Allen, Bomar, Fernandez, Evangelista, and Martin are the 5 for the Legends. Blocking foul against Hadlin. And Coach Morales is saying, hey, that's better than a layup. Just don't allow them to score anymore. Fernandez, oh, the knockdown 3. The lead is back to 9. Spear and company. They need something big, closing in on the 2-minute mark where the rules will change. Hadlin, step back, slips on it. Ball comes loose. Martin, the fight, the steal. Out of the hands of Evangelista. That'll lead us to our 2-minute break. 41-32. Who will play tomorrow? We find out. It's Legends Squadron. Yeah, get Dion up there. Seriously. He's gonna, that's White again. He's gonna. 2 minutes. Legends Squadron. The G League playoffs. One of these teams done playing after this. The next will see a game tomorrow morning and have another chance to make their way into the championship. They catch and shoot off the mark. Squadron have no room for error. There's a travel which will stop the clock. Up and down. Jones at the top. Floater. Yes! Count it and one. A 3-point play. Squadron trying to make their statement. 6-point difference. And the full court press will continue. There's a foul. It'll be a 1-and-1. Allen for the 1-and-1 after the foul. Can't hit. Jones rebound. 6 points. Not enough to be comfortable. You're not looking at a jump shot. You're just looking for a layup. Rely on your defense. Get that ball back. Jones. The sidestep. Hackett doing his work on Evangelista. 3 on the way. Way short. Spear able to keep the possession alive. Taylor underneath. Gets the nice bounce. Count the basket, and a timeout will be called. It's 41-37 with 1:18 to go.
So it should be 41.
41-37, the Legends leading the squadron. It's the G League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Just a minute 18. Spear will foul. It'll be another 1-1 after Allen missed the first. They're still up there, so tell them something happened. Hey, Dion. Allen, rebound underneath the squadron. Still trying to make a statement. They're down by 4. Hadlin pulls up to make it a 1-point game. Misses it all. Adds some PSI back into the ball. Allen trying to slow it up. We dip under a minute. Minutes turns to seconds. The pass to Evangelista. Bobbles around playing Plinko in the key. A foul is called. We'll get more free throws. Evangelista extends it back to 5.
Put it down, thank you. Why are these kids so
Evangelista will get both of them. 43-37. The clock continues to tick from 47. Need to get a shot off fast, and it needs to go in the hole. Spear steps behind his blocker. Fighting for the board. It swings back out. The Legends, they just need to dribble out the time. Ball is stolen back by Hadlin. Sidestep 3. No. Put back Spear. That won't go either. Allen down the baseline. Chased down by Evangelista. 20 seconds and counting. He'll go for it all. Offensive foul. 10 seconds. 43-37. 5 seconds now. It's a 6-point game. They need to get it off. Taylor looks to add. They're not going to be able to. It's game over, and the Legends will move on in the G League playoffs. We'll see them first thing in the morning. They'll be playing Hustle on Court 2. Until the morning, we will see you then. It's been the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp G League playoffs.